Empowerment Plan is a nonprofit organization based in Detroit that focuses on ending the generational cycle of homelessness through employment. On this Spread the Warmth road trip, in partnership with Chevy, we are going to 8 different cities across the Northeast and the Midwest to hand out over 700 coats to incredible partners so that they can get these coats into the hands of people that need them.
The best part of who we are is in caring for another human being. And that has really been my journey. My name is Swami Durgadas. I'm the founder, CEO, and executive director of River Fund. Our mission is to feed and empower those we serve to move beyond the lines of poverty. I was born actually about a mile from here in Richmond Hill, Queens. My father died young. I was about 13 or 14. You know, when my father passed away and we couldn't sustain ourselves, we found ourselves on a pantry line. And that really was my first introduction to being in need. I met my partner back in the 80s, and it was like this moment of magic, you know what I mean? I just loved this person, and he was really smart. He was a reporter, a journalist, that he became a journalist for the Chicago Tribune. And when I met him, it was just a pivotal point. Then all of a sudden, this incredibly horrific journey happened into the AIDS epidemic. You know, we were evicted 4 months before he passed, and we had no money. And I lost my partner, you know, in a really horrific way. And that changed my life forever. That actually woke me up. Well, because I think this all matters, what we do with each other and how we interact and how we translate our lives with each other. I think that's important. So that's why I'm here, and that's where 30 years ago, we started our journey of River Fund. Hi, Veronika, how are you? Nice to meet you as well.
I'm really excited to be here. This is incredible.
This is the River Fund house. This is my house. I live in the attic.
You live in the attic?
I live in the attic.
And I love that you're in the community, too.
We're
like in it.
We're a poverty frontline center.
Yeah.
So our approach to poverty is we try to provide a week's worth of groceries every week. And then we have our benefits team, and that ranges from food stamps, WIC, Medicare, any kind of benefits. So we look at ourselves both as a hands-on and a concierge.
I get here about 5:45 every Wednesday. Him and Otto help me in many ways with food and clothes and shoes.
We love you, Jonathan, that's for sure. Our line goes for probably at least a mile.
Oh my God.
And on Saturday, it goes even further. So it goes completely about 10 blocks and then turns up and then turns out. The economic structure of the neighborhood is low income to lower middle class. The rentals here are astronomical. So this community is hit hard. COVID has really put it in a different realm. The need is really on a different level than we've ever seen. So we'll do 600 to 800 Saturday. We do between 1,000 and 1,500 clients. And that number represents probably at least 4 to 8 people to 11 people in a household. We want to bring the dignity back. We want to do new things. We don't want to give, you know, discardable things. We want to give new stuff to our clients.
That's why Empowerment Plan started, was this. I saw so many people wearing jackets in Detroit, coats that were, you know, again, like hand-me-downs of hand-me-downs. And I know I grew up in a situation of poverty. You know, people look at you differently.
Sure,
and so creating something new was really important. This is the part that's a sleeping bag, so you can keep your feet warm.
Yes.
And if you don't want to use it, you can take it off completely and just use it as a bag.
Thank God for the River Fund.
We love you, Pearl. How do you break the cycle? You know, the people on this line, how do you break this? How do seniors in their 70s and 80s figure this out? I think the only way in everything we do to stabilize a family so you don't fall in the quicksand of poverty. And the second is actually to provide education. And then what you provide is hope, and it provides that embrace. I see you, I recognize you, and I want to be of some kind of help in this.